Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us for today's webinar, The State of Dental Marketing in 2025, How to Stay Competitive and Grow Your Practice in a Changing Market. My name is Alex, and I'm excited to walk you through the biggest marketing trends shaping the market in dentistry. Whether you're a practice owner, office manager, or part of a marketing team, we want to help you make smarter marketing decisions and maximize your return on investment in 2025. Before we get into today's presentation, I do want to go over a few housekeeping items. First, we will be recording today's webinar and we will be sending it out within 48 hours following the end of today's presentation to anyone that registered, so be on the lookout for that in your inbox. Next, if you have any questions at any point in time, you can drop your questions in the chat, the Q&A box, or you can raise your hand. We will work to answer any questions that you might have during the webinar, but if not, we will follow up with you shortly after today's webinar. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the agenda for today's webinar. So here is some insight on what we will be covering with you today. The insight to marketing trends shaping 2025 from the data that we have collected this year and compared to data we've collected in the past 4 years for our State of Dental Marketing report. We'll share numbers and averages around where practices are spending their budget and where they are choosing not to spend their marketing dollars. With different marketing channels to choose from, we'll explain why SEO, online reviews, and social media are considered the most valuable channels for practices to invest in. Next, AI is making waves in industries across the board, but is slowly making its way into dental marketing. We have some statistics and announcements on the benefits AI can have in your practice. And most importantly, we want you to walk away today with some actionable strategies to improve your marketing results this year. And again, if at any point you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the chat or in the Q&A, and we will do our best to get to them. Before we dive into the biggest trends shaping dental marketing in 2025, let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Marketing is evolving fast, and dental practices are feeling the pressure. Economic shifts, changing patient expectations, and tighter budgets all play a role in how practices approach marketing. And here's the big takeaway. Strategic marketing decisions have a direct impact on practice revenue. Let's talk the numbers. From 2022 until today, we've seen some interesting trends when it comes to annual practice revenue. In 2022 and 2023, most practices, around 26%, reported earning between $500,000 and $1 million annually. By 2025, that trend has remained stable, with 66% of practices still in that range. However, tighter marketing budgets are forcing smarter spending decisions. Practices that strategically invest in marketing, especially in long-term strategies like SEO and online reputation management, are seeing more predictable revenue growth. On the flip side, when practices cut back on marketing due to budget concerns, it makes patient acquisition and retention harder to control. Why do these matter? Even with consistent revenue, the competition for patients is fiercer than ever. Patients have more choices and higher expectations, meaning that just having a website isn't enough anymore. So, here are the key marketing trends that you need to know to stay competitive in 2025. The 2025 dental marketing landscape is shaped by 5 major trends. Let's break each of these down. Trend number 1, SEO is king. SEO isn't just important, it's the top ranked marketing strategy for dental practices in 2025. In fact, 81% of practices planned to increase SEO investment last year, and that's continuing this year. Trend number 2, online reviews are a must-have. 96% of practices are increasing their focus on reputation management. Today, patients trust Google reviews more than word of mouth recommendations. Trend number 3, social media is still a struggle. While 79% of practices plan to maintain or increase social media efforts, 53.3% say they lack a clear strategy. Trend number 4, AI adoption is slow but growing. Only 20% of practices are considering AI tools like ChatGPT, but those that are using them are saving time and increasing efficiency in marketing. When it comes to marketing budget shifts, where are practices investing? 66.67% of practices are keeping budgets the same, but strategic spending is key. SEO and online reviews are top investments. 2/3 of practices plan to keep their budgets the same and are focusing on long-term ROI strategies like SEO and online reviews. By investing in SEO, you are creating more opportunities to have your practice and high-value services in front of more patients and backing your reputation up by increasing your number of positive reviews. A strong online reputation in front of more patients is a recipe for a fuller schedule. Next, we'll take a deep dive into each of the 5 strategies I just shared. So the number 1 strategy for dental practices is SEO. If you're wondering where to invest your marketing dollars, SEO is where you'll get the most bang for your buck. Plus, it has officially surpassed having a website in perceived importance for dental practices. So, why is SEO the best bang for your buck? Patients Google everything. An estimated 6.3 million searches are conducted on Google every minute. If your practice isn't ranking, you're probably missing out. 81% of practices are maintaining or increasing SEO budgets because it delivers long-term value. SEO is one of the best long-term investments a dental practice can make because it ensures that your website consistently appears in front of potential patients actively searching for dental services. Other strategies that provide results for the short term are effective, but once you stop spending, you'll stop generating leads. But SEO builds sustainable online visibility that continues to drive traffic over time. By optimizing your website for local search, high-ranking keywords, and patient reviews, you not only increase new patient inquiries, but also enhance your credibility and trustworthiness in the market, leading to higher retention and long-term growth. ProSite's clients see an average of 300% ROI on their SEO investments. To put that into a dollar value for you, for every $100 your practice spends on SEO services, you're getting back $300. When you're looking to tighten your marketing budgets and strategically spend those dollars in the right place, SEO is the best place you could put your money to work because if you are not actively optimizing for search, you're handing potential patients over to your competitors. In 2025, online reviews are non-negotiable, and here's why. 88% of consumers are more likely to visit a practice that responds to reviews. Ignoring reviews is much like ignoring a patient in your waiting room. People notice, and it doesn't take long. Engaging with feedback, both good and bad, shows that you care, it builds trust, and turns potential patients into loyal ones. Google, Yelp, and Facebook remain the top review platforms for dental practices. So when patients search for a dentist, they're not just looking, they're comparing. If your practice isn't actively collecting and managing reviews on Google, Yelp, and Facebook, you're handing potential patients over to competitors who are. 96% of practices are actively managing their online reputation. Your online reputation isn't just a reflection of your practice, it's your most powerful marketing tool. With nearly all dental practices prioritizing reviews, staying ahead means not just having great feedback, but also consistently responding, engaging, and showcasing patient satisfaction. With a high majority of patients valuing practices that respond to reviews and an overwhelming majority of practices prioritizing online reviews, managing online reviews doesn't have to be a time-consuming task for your team. We make online review management easy by simplifying review collection, tracking patient feedback, and centralizing responding to reviews, making it easier than ever to take control of your practice's online reputation. Practices have consistently reported for the past 3 years that they understand the importance social media has in their marketing strategy. However, social media is a double-edged sword for many practices. While it's great for engagement, consistency is a huge challenge. This year, 79% of practices plan to maintain or increase their social media activity. While that much response for practices doubling down their efforts, those who stay visible, relevant, and engaging will be the ones attracting the most patients. So what is not working with social media? 53.3% of respondents have said that they don't have a strategy and consistently struggle with the time and content creation for social media. And what is working for social media? Short form video is dominating. Instagram Reels and TikTok drive engagement. Short form video is the most reported strategy for social, but posting once in a blue moon will not build momentum. The practices winning on Instagram and TikTok are the ones showing up regularly, keeping their audience engaged, and making dentistry feel personable and approachable. The best performing practices use video to showcase staff, patient testimonials, and educational content. People don't just choose a dentist, they choose a connection. Video content humanizes your practice, builds trust before a patient even walks through your doors, and turns casual viewers into booked appointments. Dental practices have increased their focus on patient communication tools to improve engagement and retention. Because no practice management system can do everything, and patient communication tools can fill that gap. Automated messaging and appointment reminders have become key strategies for reducing no-shows, improving efficiency, and ultimately keeping the schedule full. This is why practices are leaning on digital patient communication solutions as a central hub for marketing through emails and text messages. Dental patients expect quick, convenient communication. Automated reminders, text-based interactions, and instant engagement are becoming essential tools for reducing cancellations and improving patient retention. These are some of the standout trends that we gathered from this year's survey. Text messaging is now the preferred communication channel over email. So patients don't check their inboxes for appointment reminders, they check their phones. With SMS, now the go-to communication method, practices that embrace text messaging are meeting patients where they are, instantly and conveniently. Automated appointment reminders reduce no-shows by 40%. A full schedule means nothing if patients don't show up. Automated reminders keep your chairs filled, cut down on costly gaps, and ensure patients stay committed to their care without adding more work for your team. Next, AI-driven chatbots are growing in adoption, but concerns remain around accuracy and patient trust. AI chatbots can handle FAQs and appointment scheduling in seconds, but patients still want a human touch. So what is the key to success for this? Using an AI assistant, not a replacement, so patients feel supported and not sidelined. A patient communication solution that integrates with your practice management system can save your staff over 40 hours a month and add 2.5 appointments to your schedule per day. If you're interested in getting set up with Practice Mojo, we would love to offer you a free demo of our patient communication solution. Marketing providers were a go-to solution for dental practices in 2024. While only 38% worked with a provider for more than 2 years in 2022, that number surged to 65% in 2023, reflecting growing trust in outsourced expertise. Though 2024, we saw a slight dip in practices partnering with marketing providers. This is likely due to budget reallocations rather than the reduced demand. So why does this matter? Running a practice is demanding, and marketing often falls to the bottom of the to-do list. Common challenges like limited time, budget constraints, and difficulty measuring ROI make it tough for practices to execute effective marketing strategies on their own. Partnering with a marketing provider helps save time, optimizes your budget, and fill your schedule, all while staying ahead of digital trends. Practices that reported they are using a marketing provider listed these top reasons as to why. The first one being ROI-driven growth. Marketing isn't an expense. It's an investment that should pay for itself. The right provider turns ad spend into patient bookings and website traffic into long-term growth. Next, it frees up staff time. Your team should be focused on patient care, not posting on Instagram or managing Google reviews. Outsourcing marketing removes the burden so your staff can do what they do best, deliver exceptional patient experiences. And the last one, access to expertise and digital tools. Marketing changes fast, and keeping up is a full-time job. Partnering with experts means that your practice stays ahead of trends, leverages the latest tools, and consistently outperforms competitors who try to do it all in-house. AI is the buzzword of the moment, and in many industries, it's already transforming the way businesses operate. But what about dental marketing? Is AI a game changer, or is it more hype than help? The reality is that AI tools like ChatGPT and automation software are gaining traction in dental marketing because they save time, reduce workload, and enhance patient engagement. But many practices are still hesitant. The biggest concerns are accuracy, compliance, and maintaining a human touch. And let's be honest, patients don't want their dental care decisions coming from a chatbot. That said, when used strategically, AI can be a powerful tool for enhancing patient communication and marketing efforts. So let's talk about where AI is making the biggest impact. It's making a big impact with AI-powered chatbots for FAQs and appointment scheduling. So picture this, a patient visits your website at 9 p.m. looking to schedule an appointment or get a quick answer about insurance coverage. Instead of waiting until office hours, an AI-powered chatbot can respond instantly, book the appointment, and provide key information, all without adding work for your staff. Practices using AI chat solutions are streamlining scheduling, reducing missed calls, and improving patient satisfaction. Another big impact is AI-driven content for creation for blogs, social media, and email marketing. Keeping up with digital marketing is time-consuming, especially when it comes to content. So AI is helping practices generate blog posts, social media captions, and even email campaigns faster than ever. And while human oversight is still essential to ensure quality and compliance, AI is making it easier for practices to stay active, relevant, and engaging online without a heavy lift. So what is the bottom line? AI isn't here to replace human interaction, it's here to enhance it. The key to using AI is to use it as a tool, not a replacement. Letting automation handle the repetitive tasks so your team can focus on building real connections, with patients. At ProSites, we're embracing AI to make digital marketing easier and more effective for dental practices. Our AI-powered tools help create high-quality content faster while ensuring compliance with best practices. And we're gearing up to launch AI-driven chat solutions that will streamline patient interactions and bring in more leads for your practice. So, is AI worth the hype? When used correctly and strategically, absolutely. Stay tuned because big things are coming. So, whether your goal is attracting new patients, keeping your schedule full, or standing out from the competition, these four strategies are the non-negotiables for growth this year. First, SEO. So, optimize your website and Google presence. If your practice isn't showing up when a patient searches for dentist near me, you're already losing the battle. SEO isn't just about ranking high, it's about getting seen by the right patients at the right time. The data speaks for itself. Practices investing in SEO see a 300% ROI, making it one of the smartest long-term marketing investments that you can make. Second, reputation rules. Manage reviews and respond actively. Patients trust Google reviews more than personal recommendations. A 5-star reputation doesn't happen by accident. It's built by actively asking for reviews and responding to them in real time. 88% of consumers are more likely to visit a practice that engages with its reviews, and if you're not doing it, your competitors are. Next, short-term videos win. Prioritize Instagram Reels and TikTok. Attention spans are shorter than ever, and static posts just aren't enough. Short-form video is now the #1 driver of engagement on social media. Whether it's a 30-second office tour, a behind-the-scenes look at your team, or a patient success story, video humanizes your brand and builds trust before a patient even picks up the phone. And last, automation saves time. Use SMS and AI to streamline patient communication. Your front desk is busy enough without chasing down appointment confirmations and fielding the same patient questions over and over. AI-powered chatbots and automated SMS reminders are game changers for practices that want to keep schedules full and improve efficiency. So having a game plan and building an effective marketing strategy for the year is a necessary step. Having the right partner to execute your marketing strategy and be equally invested in your success is the most important step. From digital marketing to patient communications, you can find a partner in your success all in one place. So, we have covered a lot in today's call, from SEO and social media to automation and AI. But we do want to be respectful of everyone's time. So if you have submitted a question in the Q&A or in the chat, we will do our best to follow with you shortly after the webinar. But additionally, we do want to extend a free marketing strategy review to all of our attendees today. So I'll share a link in the chat. Please follow that link to fill out the form, and one of our team members will reach out to you to do a quick review of your website and where you're ranking in Google search and answer any marketing questions that you might have. You can also call the number that's on the screen right now, 888-932-3644. But like I said, I want to be respectful of everyone's time. We appreciate you for joining today's webinar, and we hope to see you again at a future ProSites webinar. Thank you so much.